Hey everybody, it's S2E26 here on the go. Back with another video. It's been a while. It feels like it's been actually 3 months, but or like 6 years. But here I am. Just been very busy. But I went to see Suicide Squad last night. I thought I would give my 2 cents on it because I am a DC fan. Love you, Marvel, but DC has a special place in my heart. So everything that comes out DC, I will talk about. I will react to. So this is what I thought about Suicide Squad. I even did some notes here just to make sure I cover some things. The overall experience was good. I liked it. I thought it was a great movie. Some of the things that I liked about it was this. Movie linking. Since Man of Steel was made, I noticed that DC picked up on what that Marvel has been doing with the Iron Man series and with the Captain America series, is that they are linking the movies. I like how that BVS was linked with Man of Steel, and of course Suicide Squad is also linked with, I wouldn't say with Man of Steel, I would say more like BVS, and when you watch it you will see why. I also like how that they used Batman and Bruce Wayne as a cameo within the movie. And yes, there is some extra filming done after the credits. So when you go and see it, don't leave as soon as it's done, because there is some extra stuff when the credits are done rolling. Alright, so the introduction of the characters was done well, because if you're not used to who the Bat villains are and stuff like that, it's always good for for the audience to get that, because not everybody is into comics. Like myself, I love DC, but I don't know absolutely everything about DC or everything about comics, because my life revolves around more than just comics. So it's always good to have like the introduction of each character. I thought the way that they did it was great. Will Smith was really good in this movie. I thought that he stole every shot that he was in with his witty comedy and stuff like that. So if you like like action and very smart ass kind of comedy, you will definitely love Suicide Squad. The story was good. I didn't feel like it was something that they rushed or something that is like, come on man, it's just too far-fetched. I thought it was great. The ending, of course, there is some extras, once that they're done rolling the main credits. There's a scene there with Bruce Wayne. I thought it was awesome. It kind of gives you a glimpse of what's to come. What I didn't like about the movie was the unnecessary love theme. I thought the whole thing between the that soldier and the female who served as a host for the bad girl, if I should say, I thought it didn't make any. It was unnecessary. I just hate it when Hollywood puts love themes in movies where that we could do without it. Okay, it's like when you watch a movie and all of a sudden the two main characters, male and female, suddenly just have sex for no reason. It's like what did you have to sneak that in there? But hey, it is what it is. I thought that it was unnecessary. The whole love theme between those two were unnecessary. The whole love theme between Harley and the Joker, it made sense because it's in the comics, it's in the series, so got it. That was good. Kind of the whole love thing between Joker and Harley was, and sometimes it was just like, just crazy and dark and very gothic, but it is what it is. What I didn't like about the Joker was the makeup. I thought they could have done better with the makeup, but the acting was really well. You know, Joker was like a dark kind of Joker. He actually took it a little bit further than Heath Ledger. You know, it was a more of a darker Joker. And of course the whole humor with the ha 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 and the laughing, yeah, you know, he did do it as well. Which Heath Ledger's Joker seldom laughed in the movies, not that I remember. Well, yeah, there's a few scenes, but it was very, very small. Yeah, I didn't like the makeup of the Joker. I thought that they could have done something better with the mouth, because, you know, usually, you know, you want to have the mouth like this, you know, stuff like that. But I guess it worked for the movie, but I just thought that they could have done a little bit better. Croc, I didn't like the way Croc looked. I thought that they could have done a better job with the makeup, because Croc to me kind of looked goofy in a way. It's just I couldn't take him seriously, because he didn't look like menacing enough. He was also too short. You know, he was just too small. But that's it. So that's about all that I have to say about Suicide Squad. Going in there, I thought maybe there was gonna be about a 50-50 chance that I would like it, but I came out actually thinking, it was a good movie. I think that from a scale to 1 to 10, with 1 being worst and 10 being best, I'd give it a good solid 9. So of course, as I always say, take this as a grain of salt. Don't take my word for it. Go and see it. That was my 2 cents from a guy who loves DC. So I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman and Justice League, and supposedly there is going to be a standalone Batman or Batfleck film. Ben Affleck, I have to apologize, and also Gal Gadot or Godot, I'm not sure how you say that. I have to, you know, to apologize, because I wasn't confident that you guys could pull these roles off, but the preview of Wonder Woman looks absolutely amazing. Batfleck, I like it. As you know, at first I didn't think that you could cut it, especially with the fact that you already played a superhero before. But Batfleck, I now like your version of Batman. I thought it was awesome, like the fighting scene in BVS. You move like water. Granted that I think most of it was probably about stuntman, but still, your version of Batman I think is awesome. So yeah, and of course I like the fact that they used Batman in Suicide Squad in some scenes. It was awesome because it kind of, you know, there's a link there between, you know, BVS and that movie. You know, it's like the movie keeps going. So far so good. DC, you're doing great. I think that what I personally like between Marvel and DC is that Marvel movies are popcorn movies. So they you know, you go and see it. It's a great time. Things fall in perfectly. Whenever I watch DC movies, there's a lot more realism into it. It's like, okay, if there really was a Superman, this is what would actually be taking place. If there really was a Batman, that's how things would really. It's like, the best way that I can explain it is that when I go and watch a Marvel film, I feel like that I leave the seat and go into their world where that everything is always, you know, perfect. It's you know, right on time. You know, the action happens, you know, right when that you would think is going to take place. It's like a, you know, it's a perfect place. But when I watch a DC film, I feel like that I remain in my in this world, in the real world, and the superheroes leave the screen and come into my world and behave as if they would if they were real. You know, if that makes any sense. So that's what I love about DC movies. I'm glad that DC didn't take or didn't make their movies exactly like Marvel. It kind of gives me something to, you know, it kind of gives me more options, because I'm the type of person that the more options I have, the more comfortable I feel. I don't like to, you know, I don't like everybody just, you know, falling into a funnel and, you know, following one direction. I kind of like the two different approaches that these two comic entities have. So that's what I had about Suicide Squad. Go see it. I loved it. Can't wait for Wonder Woman. Can't wait for Justice League. Hopefully they do this standalone Batfleck film, which is supposed to be taking place in Asylum, in you know, the Asylum at Arkham. So I mean, that's supposed to be taking place in Arkham Asylum. So of course, still a lot of things to come. I just wish I had more time to film. I'm still going to do the flyboarding, though I'm a little bit nervous about that, but hey, it is what it is, right? Get up, get out, and do it. So like, subscribe, and share, and have a good weekend, and I'll see you.